Dreams of summer days in the park.
No, 1, 2.
That's why I became a childminder, because I thought it'd be an easy job.
8, 9, 10.
He's had mixed reactions. I mean, some people have put the phone down because they're not interested in a male childminder.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Why use a female? What difference does it make?
You work on a building site, women mind kids, and now you try to change that around, like.
You find that most of them men are gay, like hairdressers. Is it one of them kind of professions? Not really.
It's still a real job.
Yeah, I never knew about male childminders before. I suppose being a male myself is something I never really thought about. Men are seen as the provider and going out to work, and the women are the ones who stay at home, isn't it?
No, 8, 9, 10. We found you!
You know, your children, you've got to be really careful.
You've got to calm down for mummy, haven't you?
Just hope he's not in it for the wrong reasons, I suppose.
There's this thing, and it's just in the media all the time.
Oh, a man. we don't get many men. And then she suddenly went, but we like them.
Paedophiles.
Same to me always. I go anywhere and he's saying, male childminder.
If you were going to choose childcare for your child, and if it was a childminder, would you choose male or female?
Female. I'd like to say male.
Men are in the media with children, more times than often it's with that label, so that's the image that sticks in your head.
I think I'd go for a female.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I think I would go for more for a female.
Why not the guy?
That's a good question.
How's that? Good to see you.
How do you have a 100% guarantee that somebody is going to be looking after your child perfectly? I don't think you can.
When you're outside the childcare business, it's quite a fear, but once you're inside you realise it's a good thing, I think. But it's just making that step and making people aware that it's perfectly okay and men can do as good a job as well. That's men's lib for you.
Some men might have given up when it got difficult, when they have people not responding in a positive way to what they're trying to achieve. Whereas Alex hasn't given up at all, he's persevered. Very proud of him.
Youth have immense social agency. Throughout the 7 case studies, we saw countless examples of youth initiatives which have not just transformed their personal lives, but have transformed their communities at large. And it's important that mainstream life begins to recognize this in order to upskill them and make them useful in processes of governance and development in West Africa.
Et voilà, c'est pas fini, n'est-ce pas? Écoutez bien.
Je suis étudiant vraiment, étudiant. Bon, comme étudiant, comme technicien aussi quoi, à la radio. Radio sous-préfectorale de Bagna ou radio rurale de Bagna quoi. J'ai commencé en dépendant des radios comme un réparant. Comme je me débrouille à réparer bien les radios, bon, c'est à travers de là-bas que je peux aussi bon, me débrouiller, me manifester si je peux bon, créer une radio sous-préfectorale, une radio rurale. À travers des micros baladeurs, bon, j'ai vu les micros et j'ai aussi démonté, voir les pièces qui sont dedans. Directement, je dis encore, bon, si j'essaye, anonymat à d'autres radios émetteurs, récepteurs, bon, moi aussi je travaille de d'autres radios, dans d'autres radios, bon, si ça peut couper, et moi je mets le son quoi. Bon, j'ai essayé, et ça répondait aussi. Bon, j'ai essayé aussi maintenant d'amplifier pour avoir maintenant des kilomètres. Je mets de l'émission, bon, précisément c'est la musique, des fois comme les journaux, des petits communiqués et des publicités. Bon, communiqué sous-préfectoral et communiqué s'il y a peur de quelque chose ou du baptême, bon, ou avis de décès, voilà, ce sont des communiqués que je fais.
I think everyone wants a musical bike like that. They've got good-looking speakers as well.
Most people were laughing and smiling and happy. A couple of people looked a bit sort of, what's going on?
Never seen anything like this in my life though.
And it's good for people's health, isn't it?
It was fantastic to have a shop in the high street with a window, so people could, where there was a lot of footfall on that location, and people were just intrigued. Even if they knew nothing about the context of the triennial, they would come in, they'd see these extraordinary bicycles.
Martello, Marvello, velo means bicycle, marvellous. You know, and I then discovered that the word Marvello actually exists as a street slang name for cool. So that is where the name came from. I worked down here with a group of 11-year-olds from the Folkestone Academy, assisted by an artist, Lisa, from Folkestone. And we worked with these kids for 3 weeks, and it was not me teaching them at all. It was very much me, yes, showing them how to use portable recording equipment, go on the street. We started off by looking at maps, looking at a map of Folkestone, looking at where they lived, where their school was, the routes that they took. And then we went out into the street and we listened, and we took portable recording gear, very simple little boxes, and brought these boxes back into the studio and listened to the sound through speakers. And everybody immediately was very excited by the fact that they could suddenly hear all these things that they will normally walk through. Then we took those sounds and put them in a computer and process that sound and make music.
It is vitally important when you make a project like this in the context of a town like Folkestone, which doesn't have a lot of infrastructure, cultural infrastructure, that you make something that is accessible by the widest group of people, and that is involving, that is participatory, that is fun. And CAF fulfilled all of these things and made a group of school children very happy, and I'm sure they will remember this experience for the rest of their lives.